Alright, time for some battery tests. Still doubt this is gonna work, but let's go ahead and try Marmy. Okay, still nothing from Marmy yet. We're gonna need to do some more work on her. Let's make sure speaker's not broken. Okay, yeah, she's not receiving power. Alright, probably gonna need to do some more cleaning on Marmy. And I've actually started to work on Friday a bit. Might have a bit of hope for Friday, but still not much. Okay. Still nothing from Friday. Actually, no, we got Friday working. And she has shamrock sounds as per usual. There we go, we finally got Friday working. And her motor works good too. I doubt this is gonna change anything. I need to do some more repairs. I've been doing... Oh. We got Marmy working. Finally. But of course it came with Sweetie sounds. Oh boy. That's my second Marmy with Sweetie sounds. But at least we were finally able to fix this Marmy. That took multiple days to fix and multiple rust cleanings. Oh my gosh. And of course, that Marmy came with a bad motor. Oh well. But at least we finally got a working Marmy. That will be it then. Alright, after some testing with the Zuzu pets I got, and a little bit of fixing around with some of these Zuzu pets, it's now time to show you the working condition of these Zuzu pets. Starting off with Mr. Squiggles, unfortunately he is not going to be working anytime soon because this spring fell off while I was trying to get the rusted batteries out. So he's going to need some replaced battery terminals sometime soon. Actually, might only need one replaced battery terminal, that being the double one over there. Those two over there might not need to be replaced, although there is some rust on that spring, so we might want to take care of that sometime soon. Next up is this chunk. His motor is not good right now. I should show you Mr. Squiggles' motor. Actually, Mr. Squiggles' motor is actually in decent condition. But this chunk's motor has a split gear issue, and there's also some rust, which I decided not to take care of right now. So I think I'll be working on that sometime sooner or later, but he has not gotten power yet, and I've decided not to do that right now. So I'll consider fixing Chunk, and I'll provide you an update on that in a later video. Next up is Nugget. This is the older version of Nugget with no tilt sensor, believe it or not. And as you've heard, she does work. Her motor knows how to run, and she makes noise, but she has a split gear issue. This Nugget also came with a big tag, believe it or not, so that's really interesting to see. Next up is the Jinx. Now, the cool thing about this specific Jinx over here is that he has stinker sounds. So yeah, he does make noise. I was really surprised. I'm still surprised I got a Jinx with stinker sounds. Unfortunately, the motor has a split gear issue and the motor does not run. So I'm gonna have to do some fixing around with that. Next up is Diesel, just your typical looking Diesel, nothing too much. Looks really nice in that new shape compared to my other Diesel. My other Diesel's nice too, but now check this out. This Diesel is fully functional. Has a running motor and he speaks too. Tilt sensor works as well. You know what, before we go on, just for the fun of it, let's check out this Jinx's tilt sensor. Next up is Snickle Fritz. He comes with Jinx's sounds in the pixelated sound quality / programming, as he usually does. Looks really nice all around, honestly. Unfortunately, he does have a split gear issue, which I'll have to fix. But other than that, he works just fine. Alright, now next up is this Marmy, who uses the exact same sound chip as my other Marmy. This one has Fluffy and Sweetie sounds. Nothing too much. And she also has a split gear problem. But her tilt sensor works. You know what? Let's do Snickle Fritz's tilt sensor. Just for the fun of it, just for laughs and giggles. Now next up is Pumpkin. Who has bamboo sounds with the non-pixelated sound quality and older programming, which is pretty rare to see on this pumpkin, I think. Wasn't expecting to hear this from a pumpkin, but still very good. And her motor doesn't have any problems either, so that's really nice. Next up is Friday, who, like the rest of them, have Shamrock sounds. Well, for probably a good majority of Fridays. She runs pretty decently. I think there might be a split gear issue coming up soon, but still very good. This is a very nice looking Friday right over here. And let's go ahead and test out the tilt sensors of these guys, because this joke is way too lame and I should not be doing this. But who cares, because we're doing it anyway. And last but not least is Toodles. This is one I've been hoping to get for a long time. And this one, like a couple other Toodles out there, have bamboo sounds with the non-pixelated sound quality and older style programming. Now she is running right now, but I think there might be a split gear issue coming up soon because of that grinding noise. Now next up is Josie. Now this is an older version of Josie with a rough nose I've seen from someone who has Shamrock sounds and a very high pitch for that Shamrock sound chip, for any Shamrock sound chip in general. I think I used to have a Shamrock in my older collection that was that pitch. Unfortunately, as you see here, there is a split gear issue. The seller did tell me about that, so hopefully I'll be able to do a couple fixes on this Josie, and we'll hopefully get her going again. Because she's not going when she's supposed to go. And her tilt sensor appears to not be working right now, which is kind of unusual. All right, next up is Palooa. Came with his original sounds, and everything is fully functional except for the wheels. They need new covers. That can be remedied pretty easily though. There's a part you get from Home Depot. Next up is Twiddles. Like Palooa, she comes with her original sounds. And she works perfectly fine. Now next up is this Miss Priss. Actually, it's Mitsy Mo, not Miss Priss, like I said. This Mitsy Mo has lilac sounds, and it's interesting that I got this specific Mitsy Mo before I got lilac, because I actually don't have Lilac right now, yet I have a Zuzu puppy that's not Lilac, that has Lilac sounds. But yeah. Her motor runs, but I think there might be a split gear issue in there somewhere. And that's it for Mitsy Mo. She does make noise, but her movements are very limited. Now, last but not least is Star with Sabrina sounds. There, that's your proof that it has Sabrina sounds and not her original sounds. It does come with a butt tag like most of them do. No ear tag, sadly. But she's super fluffy and she makes noise. I think her motor used to work, but I think it stopped working while I was changing the batteries from this. Because it had original batteries and it was making that motor whining noise that it makes when it's low on battery. So I decided to switch out the batteries and put in new ones, but then this motor stopped working. It's having the same problem as Annabelle. There doesn't seem to be a split gear issue, which is nice, but unfortunately that motor doesn't work. I mean, I guess I could borrow a motor from one of the other Zuzu puppies and she'll be running, but I'll have to take a look at that sometime sooner or later. Now, last but not least is this furry frenzy right here called Rascal Rally. She makes noise and she moves as well. Now, she's gonna keep talking like this for quite a long while. But anyways, that is going to be it for this Zuzu pet and furry frenzy lot update. Thank you guys so much for watching this super special unboxing video. And I will see you guys in another video. Stay Zootabulous, everyone. Just for giggles, let's see what this furry frenzy does when she gets tilted over. Barely nothing. And now Star. And Miss Chris, because I already done her, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And now let's just do tacos. Oh yeah, these don't work.